who's coming in now. It looks like it's Open Highway to be the last one, and they're racing away. And they got them way to sort of a fair start. Law of Success began well. That's in the orange sleeves, white cap. Duke of Rock is right there. Then came Circus Lights, who's just off them, and Max the Otter, pink sleeves on the far side. After Hours and Open Highway nearest to us. Then in behind them is Lady Elliot. Then came Nazare. Further back in the field is Khalida. The white blinkers towards the outside. Then Twice the Storm, Simply Magic further back in the field. Then came Gal Gadot, and Written in Stone is racing towards the back end of the field, and about 6 lengths that cover them. 500 meters left to go. Law of Success is one of the leaders with Duke of Rock right there. Max the Otter down the inside, and After Hours in the green towards the outside. Then came Khalida right up on the stand side, followed by Open Highway now as they reach the final 250. Duke of Rock now takes on Law of Success. Open Highway, Khalida's on the stand side, but Duke of Rock hit the front with 150 to go. From in second, Law of Success, and Twice the Storm's running on strongly towards the outside, but it's Duke of Rock in front. Duke of Rock got there. Second place close, Law of Success or Twice the Storm. Then came Open Highway, Simply Magic further back. With regards to that second placing, Duke of Rock blue cap down the middle with the red and blue sleeves under Dennis Schwarz. This for owner Mr. Yasin Ibrahim and Mrs. F. Ibrahim. Drifts slightly to the outside, but nonetheless stays in the lead and ended up winning it for Fabian Habib and Dennis Schwarz. So those numbers haven't come through just yet, so I'll give them to you as soon as I have them.
Welcome back. For the very last time, we've got our post-race interviews to that 10th and final. It's been a long day, but a very enjoyable day, and I'm sure Manu won't mind if the day goes on any longer. Here's Dennis. Dennis, tell us about this horse. First time, obviously, riding it in a competitive environment.
Yes, I thought the field was quite competitive, but with Otto Luki, I think, with him being one of the fancied horses still, and I didn't run far off of him. My horse didn't run far off of him last time, and the weight change, I really thought we had a big chance here. Well done to Mr. Habib and his whole team. They did an excellent job with him, and he came to races ready to run. And well done to the owner, Mr. and Mrs. Abraham. Well done, well deserved, and big thanks for the support, and obviously to Mr. Nassif and Jonathan for the opportunities they're giving me from the stable as well. Okay, the obvious question, Fabian is standing by, so be careful what you say. Would you like to ride this horse again? Yes, definitely. I think he's well handicapped, and if he continues to run the way he does, I definitely think he has more in him. So yeah, definitely want to ride him again. So please, Mr. Habib, and yeah, just once again, big thanks for the support and the opportunities from the yard. Busy day, long day. Hopefully you're going to putting your feet up tomorrow. You're off to KZN. No, I have an off day tomorrow. It was quite a long day, but well worth the wait, and yeah, at least it turned out well. Enjoy the evening, mate. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Fabian. Well, you did give us confidence, I won't lie, and definitely it was worth it. 560 and 2 rand for those who listened, but a good start for the stable and your relationship with Mr. Ibrahim. Yeah, you know what, he's a champion support, doesn't put me under pressure. Well done to Mr. Ibrahim, Mrs. Ibrahim, champion people to train for, never put me under pressure. And you know what, I even told him, you know, even if you bring your private jet here to Turffontein today, the horse was working very well. I was very confident, and thank you to him and to Jonathan. You know what, without Johnny, you know what, he's like my backbone, my father-in-law Zach, to my sponsor PHG Cleaning, to God, most importantly, and to all the boys back at home, and to Dennis for a top ride. Thank you. Thank you so much. Enjoy the evening. Sweet end to the evening. It's been quiet because you haven't been sending out too many runners of late. Yeah, you know what, we had 6 runners today. Most of them all earned, and this was our best on the day. Turbo again, huh? Yes, no, he's a true soldier, but thank God we pulled this off for Mr. Ibrahim. It was a good travel all the way from Durban to Joburg, and thank you very much. Thank you so much, Fabian. Mr. Ibrahim, nice to finally get to meet you. Those colours are very familiar and very much on some good horses, and I hope that your relationship with the likeable stable goes on. I've got a lot of thank you there. Firstly, I thank Mr. Puller for picking this horse. I also like to thank Baran for getting this horse right with his legs, and the vet as well, Simone. And also Jonathan for bringing me to the stable, and Fabian and his whole team. What a nice stable to be involved with. It's like one big happy family. And also for the jockey, Dennis Swart, he rode a superb pearl of a race. And yeah, I'm blessed, thank God. We hope to see those colours more in the stable. Yeah, definitely. We do have the upcoming sales.
Gentlemen, you're looking for winners. Here's a stable here. They can produce the goods.
Oh, good advert for Fabian. Thank you so much, sir.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much. Jono, of course. No, we can't. We won't be able to leave this place without a word from Jono. It's been a good afternoon. Shot to you, brother.
Thank you. I just want to say a big thanks to Yasim. He's been a friend for a number of years and a good supporter of the game. And he phoned me like a month ago because Baron was relocating to Durban, and he said he's moved his horse from Durban to Joburg because he doesn't like the Durban tracks with his action. So I said, okay, no problem. Bring him over and we'll do our best. And he arrived like 2 weeks after he arrived, and he came in great condition, thanks to Baron. I mean, the horse super well. And after 2 weeks of work, he was just floating and flying. And I knew in my heart, he's ready. Then we had a lot of rain, so we had 1 or 2 hiccups, but in a way I was happy because he's not the sounder, so we didn't want to do too much with him. He showed enough that he was ready to win. So I said, please come up and please God, if he brings his work, he will produce. And thank God he's done that. We've got to say thanks to Dennis. I mean, he's riding out the top draw for the stable. Without him, I think the stable will be where it is at the moment. His head's in the right place and he's doing a wonderful job. And to my dad and Fabian and all the supporters and all the grooms, thank you very much.
One last word. Stable mascot, Mardi Gras, another cracker of a run this afternoon, huh?
He's an old man, he's a soldier. In my opinion, I think 1400.
But 18 today wasn't bad at all. We're closing in.
You know what, with his problems, breathing problem in the family, they don't normally stay. But I mean, he's running well, but I think if you put him over a 1400, he's going to win one more. That's his job.
But enjoy your racing. Sure. You're a big asset to Joburg Racing, to national racing. Sure. Keep doing what you do.
And then most of all, thanks to God for everything.
Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you.
Have a good evening. That is Jonathan Nassif and, of course, Fabian Habib. Now, of course, do we forget you? Do you want the money?
Yes.
No. They said they can't give money after 5 o'clock.
No.
Well done, buddy. This is the first time you have to look after this horse, and I think you're going to have a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's the first time I win today. Yeah, long time I love it, my horse.
Yeah. It's a long day, but it's been worth it, and I hope we see this horse win a few more for you guys, huh?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you, brother. Thank you. There's your check from World Sports Betting. And that is about the wrap for this afternoon's race meeting. 1,500 Rand goes to a deserving brother. Thank you so much. And thank you very much, Ms. Bonolo. It has been a job well done on your part. Shilandra, would you like to come in, and perhaps Mr. Kritsiotis would like to come and say a few words? No, he is not in the best of places today after his mishap, but such things happen live TV, as they say. Your highlight of the afternoon, apart from tripping a 35 to 1 outshot that set the rot in the Big Six.
I think, Cecil, I did like the run of Green Bubbles and Litigation, but undoubtedly the highlight for me today was race 1 to see Proceed win so impressively.
Okay, so we're obviously looking forward to the Classic, and if today is anything to go by, I think there's sort of few good meetings to look forward to. Classic Day just being one of them.
Absolutely, and I think speaking about Nico, he's been doing an impressive job. He's been in such fine form, and we all have been loving his commentaries as well.
And of course, we've got to give a word to the up-and-coming young Nakibis learning from the best.
Absolutely,
and we certainly have good assets on our hands. Well, you have a safe trip back home, and as I said, to those who don't know, hard luck to you, but good to see you back on your feet.
Thank you, Cecil. Good to be working with you.
Thank you so much. And of course, the last word to the producer today, Keke, and his entire team, and of course, our ever reliable Mabel and PK. Thanks so much. Do have a wonderful weekend ahead, and we'll see you again at the Vol come Tuesday, our second and final meeting for this month.